welcome to my channel. If you guys do not know who I am, my name is Ashley. I have 2 kids and a fiance. My one child, his name is Sean Michael, and he is 11. And I have a little baby, his name is Cash David, and he is going to be 8 months in a couple of days. And then Brendan, my fiance. So I just recently moved to Owasso, and I was living in Brighton for a long time, like since 2007 technically, but by myself, like in my own place, since 2000 and a little like the late like November 2008. That's when my first son Sean was born. And I was a single mom to Sean for 8 years. His dad and I split up when Sean was 3 years old. He actually ended up going to prison, and he was in there for, since Sean was 3 until 6 months ago, and Sean is now 11. He'll be 12 in November. So Sean just started going to see his dad for visits and stuff like that. I have full physical and legal custody of Sean. His dad just gets visits. Been single mom, just taking care of me and Sean for the longest time. I had to work like 3 jobs. I had to work at jobs like that, like I had to work like 75 hours a week. I mainly worked at car dealerships. I sold cars. I also was in the BDC department. And then I was also in retail for a little while. So when I worked 3 jobs, I was in retail. And then I moved over to the car dealership life, which I should have never done that. I was when I was working like 50 to 75 hours a week. And that was rough being a single mom, taking care of Sean all by myself. I don't have any family. I have a mom, of course, and like brothers and sisters and stuff, but that's a whole other story. We're just not close. My mom, she's very sick, and it's mainly like mental. So it's just me and Sean, literally no help from anyone, at least not financially. There was times where I went without hot water. My hot water heater went out and I couldn't afford a hot water heater and then to pay someone to put it in. So we took cold showers for, I want to say it was like 6 months. And we went without a refrigerator before because my refrigerator went out and I couldn't afford to get one. Then we had to put our food out on the porch for, I want to say, most of the winter. And there was a time where our heat got shut off in like 0-degree weather, and Sean and I were like without heat for a couple days. And then there was times where lots of hard times. Then there was times where my water froze because the trailer was poorly insulated, like the pipes froze, and we went without water completely for 3 days. So yeah, a lot of things that like maintenance that the home needed, but I didn't know how to do it. And that's where actually YouTube came in, and that's where I found my love for YouTube, because I would YouTube how to do like home repairs, and I would self-teach myself how to do them. So that's like where my first love for YouTube came from. And then I basically YouTube everything since then. Oh my gosh. That's so stupid. Now I don't know where I was at. Sorry, my fiance came in and started talking to me and I forgot where I was at and talking to you guys. So yeah, that's a little background to me being a single mom with Sean. My 11-year-old. I had him when I was 16, and my life wasn't easy, that's for sure. I grew up moving around everywhere. I never stayed at one school for more than 6 months. My mom just moved us around all the time because I grew up with an abusive stepfather. He was abusive towards my mom, and he was an alcoholic. So she would forgive him a lot, and so they'd get back together, and then they'd break up a lot. So it involved a lot of moving. And so I grew up that way, and then ended up having him at a young age, and then I was able to get out of my mom's house, so it was like a blessing in disguise, and I've been on my own ever since. And then my mom actually came to live with me. My mom and my brother lived with me for about 3 years because she couldn't work anymore because of her sickness, and they came and lived with me because they had nowhere else to go. They were getting evicted from their home, so I took care of my mom, my brother, and my son all by myself for 3 years. And then I can't even tell you how many numerous dates I went on, how many terrible guys I've talked to, and Oh my goodness, I spent a lot of my life wasting on men. Like I should just like kept to myself, but I was trying to find the one, you know? And then I started working at Allstate, and I got into insurance after the car dealership, and I worked at Allstate. And one of my coworkers introduced me to my now fiance, and it's funny because she actually made a joke about it, saying that when you guys get married, I'm gonna be your bride, or what she said, I'm gonna be your, when you guys get married, I'm gonna be your maid of honor. And we were just totally joking. It had been after like a week of me and Brendan talking, and here we are now, almost 2 years together, and we have a beautiful baby boy. And I just never thought I was going to find someone. It was long, hard, single 8 years, and I always wanted to have 2 kids, like close in age, and I couldn't do that with Sean because I was so young. And now I want to have that dream of mine to have 2 kids close in age. Cash is now, he's going to be 8 months on the 18th, and oddly enough, today I started my period, and my midwife that I had said that you can't really conceive, it's very hard to, when you're not producing estrogen. And I didn't have a period my whole pregnancy, and I didn't have a period for the first 8 months of Cash's life. Like I just today started my period, which I do not miss. It's been very weird. It's been hard. It's like brand new to me. But it's like I just don't remember how to do it. So I just started today, and she said that you have to produce estrogen in order to be pregnant. So I don't know how a lot of these moms end up getting pregnant when their kids are like still very young, like 5, 6 months, 7 months. They must like have started their period before me probably, when you're breastfeeding, because when you breastfeed, you don't have a period. It's supposed to be for the first 6 to 7 months, but I went an extra month of breastfeeding. You don't have your period, which is really nice, but if you want to have children, it makes it hard. So we've been trying, to say the least, for the last couple months, and I haven't had any luck because of that. So hopefully now that I have some estrogen going, we'll be able to have another baby. I want a baby girl, and I want them to be that close in age. Like my ideal was less than a year apart, but now we can't do that, but they'll be very close in age. And yeah, right now I'm a stay-at-home mom. I was working in insurance, and I was working at a cafe, a Starbucks cafe. So I worked 2 jobs my entire pregnancy, because I wanted Cash to have everything, and I wanted Sean to have everything. Like I couldn't do things, I didn't know things when I had Sean, and I regret it. And I didn't take pictures, I didn't take videos when I had Sean because I was young. I didn't know what I was doing, and I wanted to make sure I did it right this time. Like I wanted to do it right, like dead set on it. Like I didn't breastfeed with Sean because I thought it'd make my boobs saggy. So I wanted to do everything like the right way this time with Cash. But yeah, so that's like my main reason why I wanted to start a YouTube channel, is so that I can have memories to look back on. And then I wanted to do videos like nap routines, stuff like that, because I had a lot of people reaching out to me on my Facebook and Instagram and stuff about how I got Cash to sleep through the night. He started sleeping through the night when he was 5 months old, and I did a whole sleep training video on that, and then I did a nap time routine video. So I'm just gonna that's gonna be what my channel is about. It's gonna be about lifestyle and motherhood. And then also I'm gonna do vlogs about our everyday life for memory purposes. So, and I've always wanted to do it. I just couldn't figure out the technical side. Now that I got the technical side down, I'm good to go. Back to me being a stay-at-home mom. I was working in insurance, and doing the Starbucks thing. I was working 2 jobs my whole pregnancy. Like I did not stop. Like I worked 40 hours a week at the insurance job, and then I worked another 15 hours a week at the Starbucks job. I was constantly go, 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 go. And I regret it to this day. I wish I would have just relaxed, but I wanted to build up a little stash of money so that I could get everything that Cash needed. And I don't want to just like get like things that, you know, like I'm just going to get this because it's all I can afford. Like I wanted to get nice things. And you guys will see on a lot of my vlogs that I get expensive, nice things. And it's because they're going to last. I do not have a lot of money. I'm not rich. I don't even have an income right now. This is strictly from me being, you know, smart believer in if I can't have the thing that I want, then I will wait until I can have what I want. And I've waited a very long time. And so everything that I've been buying, I've waited a very long time to have. Like I was telling you guys about before, like I'm not a privileged person. I don't just spend my money like carelessly. I don't do any of that. This is everything that I have gotten. Like people might say I don't need it, but to me, I've needed it. And things that I have not needed that I've gotten, that I've wanted, it's been a long time coming. Like I haven't bought myself clothes. Like this shirt, actually I really like this shirt. I got this from American Eagle. I went with Brendan, my fiance. I went with his sister, and because she's like really good with fashion, I'm not very good at that, and she helped me pick that out. And then I got these shorts from Target. These shorts were only $15 from Target, and I really like them. But yeah, so I haven't bought myself clothes in like 3 years, so it feels really good to be wearing like nice clothes, and felt good to go and buy them for myself, because I just like really have just been wearing like Brendan's clothes around because I don't have any clothes of my own. Well, now I do. I went and got myself some clothes, so that felt really nice. So yeah, definitely don't just spend a bunch of money. And you know, I'm not one of those people that have a lot of money at all, so I'm a stay at home. After I had maternity leave for 3 months, after I had cash, and then and it was unpaid. I did not get paid for my maternity leave. That's another reason why I worked 2 jobs, all the way up until the date. Like it was like 3 days. Like my mucus plug came out and everything while I was at work. I was at the Starbucks job when my mucus plug came out, and I was like, okay, I better stop working today. So it was all the way up until that point, before I had cash, that I stopped working. And then I was supposed to go back 3 months after. I did go back to the insurance job, not the coffee one, just the insurance job. I went back there for 3 days, and then the COVID happened. Then my work shut down, and then so it was about, I want to say a month ago, when my insurance job started back up, like I could work again, but I told them no, because we were moving to Wausau, and that was in Brighton, so it would have been like an hour and 15-minute drive for me every day one way, and I was not doing that. So I am a stay-at-home mom right now. I'm thinking about all kinds of things up here. Like I'm thinking I want to go get my massage license, and I can have my own massage business. I'm thinking I want to be a nutritionist. I'm thinking I want to be a Pilates instructor. I even one day want to open up like a small cafe and serve healthy smoothies, and like maybe some kind of like Pilates area in there, and just kind of like open up a place and want to own things and run things. Like I'm really organized, good with that kind of stuff. So, but for right now, I'm just focusing on taking care of Cash, and I want to be able to take care of him until he's a year old. So yeah, that's a little background on me and my family. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. I think I'm gonna end the video here. I've been talking for like a very long time, and I don't want to talk your guys' ears off. I just kind of wanted to give you a little backstory to us. I wanted you to kind of like meet the family type of thing. I hope that these videos that I'm making do help people as well. That's like my main goal, is to share these things. And I wish I would have started my YouTube channel. Like I wanted to start it when I was pregnant with Cash, but I was working 2 jobs, like 40, 50, 60, like 55, 60 hours a week. So, and then when I got home, I just wanted to sleep or hang out with Brendan or hang out with Sean, or eat. So there's really no time in between. And then I had to like teach myself how to edit and stuff, and that took a long time in itself. So now I finally made my YouTube channel. I'm so excited, and I'm gonna be uploading every Tuesday and Friday, so twice a week. And so you can count on it every week. I'll be doing that. I also have an Instagram and Facebook, and I do a lot of Instagram stories, and they just automatically upload to my Facebook. I have my Facebook link down below and my Instagram link down below if you guys want to follow me there. And yeah, so welcome to my channel, and I hope you guys enjoy all of my videos to come. And I hope you guys enjoy getting to know me. If you have any questions for me or any comments or anything, you can comment down below and let me know, or any suggestions on videos, stuff like that. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, and go ahead and give it a like and subscribe so you can see all of my other videos. And I hope you guys have a good day. See you on my next video. Bye.